Ebuzafo yema obibia ha. Yema obibia kwaba. Area ba. Marego. So. Ene de efia no ayehye. Oh. Eti se enra no ye share France for no. Behwe ha. Obia argue say na isi na France for to me John ma space for to be sure musa. Eti ni nyina mo no nseba eno so epia wo sampa midi sire ni didia. Bibia so ewem kama dem table so for into them na so say ye fa sports center Jumede so famra mo bia wo bia no de a ukopim of Facebook dia wo search Marego TV MAREG wo search like comment na share kopim of YouTube so dia na search Marego TV subscribe also no sports center Jumede so etwegu wo kama TikTok no and also Marego TV search like na face no for comment bra na yenka ho aseri na mo no ade sports center Jumede bia wo bia no nyakopon ka yem akwaba so nkoba kan ho na be one na yemfa Jumede so famra omedin the champions like producers no Patrick and our supported by Ben 10 team na said cameraman PCRM so BBI crowd open nyina ya kan boma yenya so brabra na executive producer so ete share nyina so down and so ewie ne no den na eba be kan ho asem ade a enwa World Cup game back eba semi final bra Spain eti France so by 1 and 2 go to 0 ye be do nkomo say so and then you make so game eba so no ebe ko say they are England ni Argentina no so live comment we dey beba our Facebook no ba ye bi say so no game no huni say then France fan ye na final no kwa no when no beje and so game England ni Argentina huni say for comment bra obetimi e dey afa 020167 2828 020167 2822 the file so be kan nyina e dey amana dwumedie e da dwumeko bako e na so ase de nyina so ebro kama nyina mo e ade a Togbe Ahajo Spiritual and Herbal Center Nana Ahajo Spiritual and Herbal Center ono e na obo e chudo the live comment na sports center Jumede so no ebro kama e na wie na hye so se nana se men control se yare ben e na etete wo hunami yare se bi wadaroma stroke pulse koko syphilis gonorrhea HIV and AIDS na face so no adia rashes ahodo ne go nyina ko piemo e wo Nana Ahajo Spiritual and Herbal Center wadaroma hunami yare bia tete obi anana ebesa yare kama huma fam so dia ada dampo uda na som dai bone aware mu se djuma mu se nyina ko piemo e wo Nana Ahajo Spiritual and Herbal Center obepo awo na afa so nso no ade asusu hu yare nyina ebeko kama fe no 054 ade 054116845 054116845 go piemo e wo Togbe owo agomanya Tetebu airport ho no wa Pachoko piemo na afa so nyina mo no obetimi asa yare kama ko no e na boy live comment so ebre obibia na ofede kere tidbie ba ye wi a discuss segment abeto am so ntipacho mame ntwa me kakra be sima ba kopɛ na me koba the tidbit no e be sha ase so e di amamo ete abutafo ento aso na afi so e fantina se fama na ene ewie so e wa no ma na afi so no yen sha se ne go pie mo the Black Queens of Ghana so e kakra ana para minister we no e bro so ebusafo sia ase na afi so no ye fa nyese fa mo na wi e wo sports center Jumede so na ye go PMO e wo the Black Queens of Ghana no pamede so ne brel say ya ball friendly match no abra ne say Ghana ye chi Ivory Coast shown by 1-0 Sharon Something and so e ya baba wa no e na share the only goal e the Black Queens of Ghana share so nyame adoma na adondom ye Saturday e be Ghana ye ne the Super Falcons of Nigeria and so e ye preparations a would Black Queens of Ghana ye head of Emmanuel Okona ebeko so ewo Morocco enso wonma coach Kim Las ene ma wanyina enso ni abrese nyame adoma na dondom ye last year yekoto so miensa afidie was say Black Queens yetimi qualify na afi so gold no yetimi gi ewo man na akochi nyame adoma Saturday game no eba so abra Black Queens of Ghana yeso ye need the Super Falcons of Nigeria ye de ayonkofa kansi so abe so weni saba epiem kakra enso ewo ade Black Queens fa so na wie ye na so ema o kama ewo Sport Center Jumede so na if you want my yento aswe na yenko piemo enso weightlifting force aswe kakra almost so omani abrepa se nyame adoma Commonwealth Games a eno so eba so no epenefo enso ediapa se nyame adoma nipa makoma miensa omo ena enche epenefo so de mako piemo ewo Commonwealth Games a eno so ebeko so so wono ma na se enche de din nyina ebeche ne so se ade a Ghana yenya yeni abre se nyame adom na yedu wono ma yeso yebetimi aboy homoden se ne beya ade a yeso betimi akopiem ho na afeso ni nyina mo no ade a Ghana fo so no ade a competition beko so ewo ade a Glasgow no yeso emodebo no ebetimi akọ kan kama wani sama eno so epiem kakra enso ewo ne ade a weightlifting fo so ye na so emao ewo Sports Center Jumede so ye da so din sam nyina so emao no ye to aso na ye kopiemo na ye mfa de aka no so no ento amoso de a ye kopiemo ewo amonone na ewa amonone sem no ade a se ne tie enso ewo ho se no France for ediapa Didier Deschamps coach a ono enebo France for ewo FIFA World Cup a ego so ekose ne me no ena penefo so da beto dwa se the World Cup nyina eba na wie dia Didier Deschamps nya da obeto aso coach enso ediama France no ena papa ne den Zinedine Zidane ono ni peni se penefo ene abrepa se nyame adoma document on be sign se de be ya papa enso ebetimi aboa na afi France for modi bono ebetimi akonyita bra Didier Deschamps ekono Zinedine Zidane ono ena no so eba be coach France for na weni sema PM kakra ewo France so na wie ye na so ema ewo Sports Center Jumede so na ye fiyo no ma na ye ko PM ewo England for so nyame ado na nyume 7 PM game no eba so eno na defender ojremo edema the Three Lions of England edin e Mark Egeyi enso ediaba se nyame adoma na adondo game de ye boa wanhwe na wonim na kodi akro ewo park ni so a opponent be shop a nti de hia ni se ewo se ye nyina yemra yenya yempie na afeso title no yetimi ku ewo title no ho o James Sampa Argentina for enso ye team a quality omo kwa na no wo hye on person omo defend title no iti nyame adona England for omo so person omo gi ada World Cup na and game ma eba so na anwume no e wo say England for timi pie na afeso no omo ko okoden se de be omo timi asha Argentina weni se Magei enso ediaba mani na so emao ewo Sports Center Jumede so na eda so eja World Cup sesem no yego piemo ewo England coach a de Thomas Tuchel na Thomas Tuchel ana no so akasa bebre anopa no me de ebibrel na papa HM Sampa nyame ado na ado ndo anwumre 7 PM onim Jessica a Argentina for be share what I say esan say impedefo bebre HS England be share white na fa Argentina share blue enti papa de atoja say nyame ado ma na dodom ye dia enmonim Jessica Argentina for be share na okatoa so HM say mora na World Cup na wosoro to ogide say na anwumre ni mrata betima bobo o si game e so abra England for achi no we show mu 2-1 no na performance wo form ye pa to ni players akodi nkomo wa catch them so ball no ye ball ni ye every third ball bia ye mfa o so ogide say na anwumre 20 ahodo maye no ebe kire e wo gine say bia England for ebita go pion work we ni sama Thomas Tuchel enso ediaba me na so mo kama e wo Sports Center Jumede so ye fi on man yanko pie yeda so eja Thomas Tuchel husem no o da atudwa say abate de Lionel Andre Messi player bakasa obi a silent killer na so na mo ho a na okun wada say wan hwe ya baby ya weni da no wada say no aye wade won nti sade to say Lionel Andre Messi silent killer oyobi bia sebi oni bo ni bopa achede kwa no na no ohye nyame are na nwumre na se strategy nkwa na omode ba se de be Lionel Andre Messi entimi kum England for o se abrante do oni bo ni bo ya na caps ho a Lionel Messi no na se ya na ohum ahoden a ebe ni mu na ni na mo England for so no e di strategy ba se de be ya Lionel Andre Messi na nwumre bo no timi bobi 20 sama Thomas Tuchel enso ediaba me de emma e was Sports Center Jumede so ye go be Argentina for camp coach a de Lionel Scaloni enso ediaba se nyame adona dondom ye de a enwume game no Argentina for no ade ahofama ade ahombeku wo mo ho sacrifice no ebe ye adwuma they will give their all what I say na so mo aso so mo nan yo so mo tikwa na o mo de beje say we no semi final na mu eche final nyame ado game a eba so against England no owo gidie pa say Argentina for betimi edi nkunim o che say game no mu be hye o say England for no ekura good coach and for players no mu ni ball no ball pa into Argentina for no on be che say on mu do mo be ma until the last moment a referee no e bo na be say game no dey aba na wieye o che say game we dey eye final bia eba so be 20 years ni Argentina for England dey na so mu hye ada ni nyina mo na ya dey Lionel Scaloni dey atoja say game no mu be hye na o gidie say Argentina for enso ebetimi edi nkunima weni sa ono so ede abetodwa na okatoa so e chese be bia ni dun de ono Lionel Scaloni nya de obe retire what I say na ni na mo no o se ode atodwa say e ade ono Lionel Scaloni no nya de obe retire player bia we player na person se akan e de ma da Abi Celeste of Argentina national team no eye wo de eye ofe wo ahoden so person o to so no bo dia ono Lionel Scaloni nya de obe ka se wo wenyi ti kotrase nya de se na Ghana for no yes you Jordan wenyi to onkoda asamaja wenyi to onkoda what I say Lionel Scaloni anya do no betimi retire play when isema epiem kakra enso e wo no ma no si e basa na so no ko retire kwa na anya do be criticize any player bia se bi ono Lionel Scaloni abaye ko jini ma Argentina no player we ambono modern we anya o se enye sa no be no nti when isema Lionel so dia ba be na so e ma kama e wo sports center tumedie so na go piem e wo Marego Bamion enso e player ba kwa na ko jere de ma Olympic Marseille se ni de dia na bibia so aba na wie ya Alberto free Olympic Marseille akopie mu ewo Deportivo La Coruña enso ewo dia Spanish La Liga into Bamion say no we free Olympic Marseille akopie mu ewo Deportivo La Coruña na ze ho na so kwakoto ani bobo 27 epiem kakra enso wo Bamion so ya na so ema kama ewo sports center Jumedie so tabusa fo nsemi do so emenu so ko na yefensia na nyame adoma na afi so no yemfa discussion so no emfa na mi wo birthday bi ewa ha ti ma mehwe na birthday no mi mbo so kama emfa ma mu na afi mu de ko we no yefe no Rahel na owo nuaso anti Rahel no ho fe pa da bi enye we ya pacho se we no eye Benedian won ti ba ko na get tinti no mo fa no to suma me na menye ya ti Rahel o nuaso ene eye wawuda udu birthday kama pa na birthday no efu na afofo na face na adofo nyina se yen we show happy birthday omo de atudwa se nyi na beye oba pa oba tampa na afinyankopon kirawo na de dawa koma so nyina na se nyina embrim emma iti munyanya ya munyana munye na mufanto subami na minye ya iti Rahel na nuaso Frida eni na pamfo eni ni nafufo se Rahel ne ewie ne eyo birthday to mu show happy birthday nyagopo ma onyinche na nyamfie bebre na nchira ne so a embe so mu amaka nyina sinti no birthday emfa koma Rahel na afin so no birthday to so no emfa koma bene so obeya attachment wa ha adia happy birthday enso emfa enkomo ho no ma wo pom bene wo pom eti enawie ye we show happy birthday nyakopon ma onyinche first picture na mo itu so mo fa nto so mame se enko ye dia ene mi koba na me de no so aba what say eti bene so ene odu birthday nyakopon hirawo na o ma onyinche bene de da so do happy birthday emfa koma bene Benedicta no ho fe pa nyakopon hirawo no ma onyiche na afi so beye obapa kama pa dache it happy birthday emfa enkomo so ewo ho na birthday ba kwa mede esoro so kra no enso emfa nkoma edem alomene wa akuse VRA wonsoro ade a akuse brigade officers no omu nyina se omu show happy birthday ti edem alomene nyakopon onhirawo na oma onyiche nyakopon onhirawo na oma onyinche se ene nyakopon oma nhare so bebe de sika no enso eso na afa enso no de wakoma so nyina nyakopon onyema happy birthday emfa enkoma edem alomene Marego sports yeso ye wishu happy birthday mami ko Rahel de no na menyinti Rahel memu hwe na mo fa nto so mami na mehwe na onye ya se Rahel mi wia bibia be koyi wa won ti me twen na bibia ye ya ti moya na mu piepia Rahel de ntuma na enye yisa ana eni wa na misam piantum na munye ya na Tata City fine girl Rahe dini birthday ne ti Rahe nyagopo on shraw na omo onyi check say te enya maya na anka discussion no yenra na ebe wish you why say e bia na enye ready a discussion na memra na me be wish you happy birthday timidin e the champions la yekoto ade aba yekoba e discussion no ma beto am so ye be sisi a
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events. Oh yes, I'm fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Pong Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing. Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Pong Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands, and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events. Oh yes, I'm fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Pong Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing. Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 4935.
Ete ebusafo yakwa na biedu ndi ebedi komo ede afa ni na mo no mu haju ofu but ni na mo no
oh count down no
enya no
541
ben pacho ben me pacho me ye yiti ma me nya medjuma eti ebusafo ni nyina da so tinkonya so ha Marego TV Sports Center Jumedi so no Facebook no Marego TV YouTube Marego TV TikTok no Marego TV ko pie mo ho na afa so ni nyina mo no won so no obetimi edo comment abai no agem no woni sen ene so England ni Argentina ene so ebe kose mpacho wa woni sen mpacho wa eno so no wadaroma misre wa mpacho na afa so ni nyina mo no won so do comment aba na akan ede aba bejafo na aba na yanko na mama kwa aba na afa so no but happy birthday for koma Rahel mpacho mo nya Rahel picture na Movanto sumame na Rahel nemse neno adena ma be have do okoma.
The picture not to come because of Patrick. If that picture can obet near
iti Rahel happy aba iti Rahel no
see how Patrick is smiling.
Oh mama nya me birthday who had you irade
o smiling
yeah mama nya me birthday
Harriet competition about yo young
be who what TV so
yo
okay happy birthday mfakoma Rahel who no so onafofo na face no adofo nyina se enne ye awuda pa no enne na wudiwu enne ye wude eti Nyankopon edi imfie bakwa aka wo mfie ho a aseda nyina mfa comment happy birthday mfa koma Rahel Nyankopon chirawo na ma onye nche de da wakoma so nyina Nyankopon onyema na afa nhyira no eba eso so a ehwe bebre no ma mudi weche no ebi nso obia so nye bi eti ni nyina Marego Sports yeso ene awie yesi ye we show happy happy birthday. Chill, but don't freeze. Nyakopon count more age in a here. Ryo from Nwaso. Nyakopon happy birthday. And so emfa and comment. Friends here na me na Ben Akwaba.
Me say.
Na we when him sami your birthday. Who ye is the who be din. Aden.
541 na 541 na
54 say and no formation ebo. And I want him say formation.
541.
Say be I find it.
Be I come, be I come.
Patrick, you I find it. Na me your birthday na be bo be din.
So time now we she Harriet no what's real? What's smiling? Tactical smiling.
But I don't want controversial man.
Why? Who bet to me uncle be South Frida number no. Send me no.
Oh, Obeko Frida number.
Obeko Frida.
What TV person.
Let their woo afina woo. Who need baby a starting fee?
So
who starting fee for? Who I said back. He said I don't know where it started from. Where did he start from? You.
Who himself family one and a baby
Ovoko. I don't know okay.
Next, Patrick say, birthday on the movie.
Okay.
And na ye birthday.
Okay.
And you no kwan ke mba.
Okay. Oh, your wine na birthday no go so. Your wine. Who she's your what at the birthday party to?
Madam for.
Madam.
Okay.
The other name here be ubo be di nipa di na obo no. What do you mean by mentioning that person's name?
Harriet, me I like her. I like Harriet very much because of how she's taking care of our this thing. So if any competition is coming, me I don't like it. Seriously. Sometimes now doing the birthday no na your friend me I don't want any competition.
Harriet.
Me I like the way Harriet treats you. So don't go Harriet and rush.
Yes, I mean who na and you know kind of Thomas Rumpa.
How?
I before you.
All right, Abusa for a few minutes per you be one up near akotwen 7 p.m. Ye here ana ben enye sa. Ana ope 2 hours. Okay, it's Abusa we be din come the affair no game my bar so. Mama just from Ben na memra party ko Ben. Eno aminu yetia na ma commentary. Ye hu say France ni Spain. Ya share France for no. Eno a game no. Who got trans and now share game na nkasa no tactically, technically, any systematically, tactically for no. No got trans say a show more ye nyama baby no. What did you see? What did you see? A game my bass.
Before I talk about the game, no, let me talk about the Spain coach, De La Fuente. De La Fuente will. De La Fuente is on track to become the greatest Spanish coach of all time. That is if he wins the World Cup. In 2008, Aragonese took the Euros for Spain. 2010, 2012, the Boski won the World Cup and the Euros. When Lopetegui came, didn't win anything. Enrique came, didn't win anything, and some other ones. Before De La Fuente came, when De La Fuente came, he won the Nations League. He won the Euros. He made it to another final of the Nations League, and then they eventually lost to Portugal. And now he's in the World Cup final. So all the major tournaments that De La Fuente went to, he has made it to the final. So if he wins this World Cup, he will be the greatest Spanish coach of all time because he came into the national team, you know, without much hype. A lot of people did not know De La Fuente. A lot of people did not give him the credit he deserved. But right now, if he wins the World Cup, he will be the greatest coach because he goes into games playing, you know, the combination from the wings. Everything is nice. So I'll not be surprised if Spain wins this World Cup. Secondly, let's talk about Laporte. Laporte took the rejection of the French national team with Deschamps refusing to call him, saying that he has similar profiles of players to fuel his Spanish career. It's like since he came in, he won the Euros, and now he met France and he put in one of the best performances ever. And I think I don't know what Deschamps will be thinking, but France's problem actually is not defense, but seeing how well Laporte is playing, I'm pretty sure Deschamps will have a bit of regret that he didn't give Laporte any chance. And then the last one, SM, Benjamin Nazari, Saudi Arabia club, Denmark, is interested in signing him. So Denmark came last year, but the move did not materialize. So after the World Cup, they came with an improved offer. So and I think the only stumbling block right now is Hasselhoff because the transfer fee that they are calling, you know, is too much. We all know that Benjamin Asari is their golden ticket. We all know that Benjamin Asari, you know, he will bring a lot of revenue if it's eventually sold. But I think House of Folk needs to look into it that Benjamin Asari is growing. Okay. So if they are insistent on a huge transfer fee, they will spoil the chance of the guy. So they just need to compromise and then allow the guy to join Denmark. Okay. To the game, nobody should say Deschamps did things wrong. All we have to say is that Spain were extremely good on that day. They were extremely good. Now, the kind of football that Spain plays, it is only the kind of football that Enrique played that can distort. That is high pressing. And who does the high pressing? Bakola, Doué, Dembele. As for Mbappe, he does not. So if Deschamps wanted to press and stop the press and stop the build-up play from the Spanish, he needed to start doing Bakola and Dembele because they are very good in coordinative press. But they decided to start Olise, which is not wrong. But Olise is good in mid-press and not the high press. So there was a point in the game that they started man-marking. Mbappe took his man, Dembele took his man. And then Olise was supposed to take Ruiz. But when the ball left the defenders, it went to Ruiz without Olise being closer to Ruiz. And then Dembele was angry. So as I said, the midfield was disjointed. I was surprised I didn't start Manukuni, but he rather started Tchouaméni. So tactically, everythingly, De La Fuente outwitted and outsmarted Deschamps. And all I can say is that, you know, it is in the blood of the Spanish guys to play the way they played. And one thing about teams that possess is that don't allow them to score you first. And even if they score you first too, don't panic and start to go and press and lose composure. They will pass, they will pass until you get tired. That's what Barcelona used to do to Real Madrid. If Barcelona score first, Real Madrid will be jittering, pushing and saying they're going to equalize, and then Barcelona will pass the hell out of them. That's exactly what happened yesterday. When the first goal came, the French guys were trying to force the issue, and then they lost composure. Patrick said in commentary that, you know, the decision making in the final third was bad. So as for Spain, on paper they were not a lot of people's favorite, but you know, tactically the combination from the wings to the midfield was good. The yards between the midfielders was very small, so the supporting runners were always around for, you know, if you're under pressure you can pick. And then Dani Olmo, his technical ability is out of this world. He can maneuver his way out of tight spaces. So De La Fuente got the tactics right, and then Deschamps, he didn't get his tactics wrong, but it seems the players were off yesterday. Yeah.
Were you surprised?
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that Spain won. I'm surprised that France did not score. You know, considering the quality they have in attack, the dynamism in attack, I was very much surprised. At least they were just limited to 3 shots on target, and one was from a cross that Unai Simon pointed out. So I think I was not surprised Spain won. I was surprised by the way Spain dominated the whole game.
All right, the table for Ben 10, so adding the submission about game I bass so and Spain, so France show 2-0. Past week we have a buy in the game, so they are sorry, so Nyako Baba and Hodia and you made it. Patrick, and I gave me no near Tanahani and Mark commentary who they call ye. Look what transit share video, no share game Lancasano. Then away who, then I spend 4 years, almost shares France, then I France 1 year, 120 and share Spain.
Well, I think we share a phenomenon. I started from France. Didier Deschamps. I said that is already by game. I said I'm farm. What I say, only team a possessive ball. The only thing I say, is making sure say we made food, no, where they ubenya ubi. I'll bet me a blockade on my passes. Was we Spanish now mostly operative from the midfield. And so I'm going to say midfield need to acquire, then they start using the flanks. Well, it is we have a team, we are playing against a team. The only thing I say, you have even in the bench, you have Kante. Kante would enable tournament on board 1 game. And Kante was one player in terms of midfield control. Oh yeah, would have found about 6. What I say, to use Kante in replacement of Tchouaméni, because Tchouaméni will feel injury by an ancient. To play Kante, no hold do midfield in the mouth, and no and a bad wow. Now Ubenya will listen more either, and that free row. Normally passes now Mbappe in my because a player like Mbappe is very fast at any given chance be obinya obetimi. That's the only way I can so approach the game. But when he decided to go by his usual tactics, even the formation of the tactics or the by Tramino called the starting crown for the midfield required a break it down. So what I say, so I think Luis de la Fuente, a Spanish coach, he had his tactics right. The only thing I'm making sure is because France for attack near very sharp, he decided say anytime you on Belusu ball, they should all fall back.
Or defend,
yes,
or attack.
Or defend or attack. And that's what the Spanish did. And then they go and because of the way I'm possessive ball, it's very difficult for you to take it away from them. Until defending at the same time attacking, a boy, even France midfield. I said the can passes be on move macrana. It took the intervention of Rodri, Laporte move from what any could pass move, so more blocking those passes. So as I say, I'm more blocking those passes. See, champion. I think that technically, the La Frontier had his tactics correct. The champ, I was expecting say, we share the performance right from the group stage up to and right game. Now could be expected that France a bit more progressive to the next stage of the competition to the finals. But tactics I ain't and from.
Bisa sana meko ben ho should we say and conclude say now the French team now they were not at their best. Now they were not putting much effort say omutimi win and no as move for a game as a normal game for a game as a semi-final game
I think say even before they will go into this game me sure say omunim say in Spanish ebo omobo I say but maybe they weren't expecting saying the way as Spanish they defend the be defend it. So when it happens that way, the only thing I can some way and say anytime you are born or Spanish for ETF, the only thing they have to do is just try your shot from afar. So you just try your shot from afar. Who knows? If even in the second half crying win, Mbappe tries to about 1 or 2 shots, it nearly caused a pursue Spanish. So that's the only option you had. Was yes or be penetrate to me because effort back be defend it. So that was the only way and the only means they had. And so when to me utilize it and all this they kept doing their normal passing, trying to penetrate through the defense of the Spanish. And I'm warm.
Ben, does it mean say do big games? Players need be a expert is they perform at the highest level. Players may you feel say player with there any game piano, a bit more perform it to highest team, no bit more carry the team on his shoulder. No, does it mean say Nra ye who be what France for team? Then does it mean say Lami Yaman a big game ball? Eti Michael Olise need Dembele mwana.
Last season we all saw how Olise performed in the bigger games against Bayern, against Real Madrid. It was impeccable. But every player once a while has an off day. So I would say this was the off day for Olise them because they didn't have their A game. The attackers or they didn't have their A game. And what I would say is that the Spanish guys they have a very good record against the French. The Spanish also have a good record against the Portuguese. So if you are going to meet somebody that have a good record against, there is always confidence that you prevail. So yesterday I would say they didn't bring their A game. But that is down to the fact that the Spanish guys were irrepressible. They were very, very good on that day. They were extremely good. You understand? So the French did what they were supposed to do, but just that they didn't get closer to what the Spanish guys were doing.
Wow, Patrick, and player bang and like I say, one performing player bang no surprise you and because you 2 teams are. Now more quality. 2 teams are Rebecca say on paper be na France for when him kakra in Spain for no player ben and no anka we expect so that this player will carry the team on his shoulders baby ye hia ni pa say asem say to me be money ni team no one year Patrick.
I think say Olise.
Michael Olise. Onu kwan.
Yes.
Na say mo give me what best body.
Say they be one boy you.
Say they make word best.
Or to me ka gidi.
Eyolisi.
Who could PM or La Liga, Mbappe, or Pichichi race me? That's it. Who are Mbappe, no what the word best. No one Michael Olise sees you assist a woman and door, so no multi-mission speed team we are. That doesn't mean that these players are not meant for big games, Anna.
Make me say, Nita may make a solution is from the group stage, Bola, Olise, a boy. We in Mbappe, Olise, a kuta team, no, especially in the midfield. As I say, Omni Senegal, you who knew to me, it me for the back, a beji ball, a signing, a requiring, a touching the position with other players. But Ryan said, he was played out of the game. They are not so calm, and as France for night, or went to me and create any deadly chance to be up front. What I say, went to me and create any deadly chance to be up front.
All right. Okay, it's a Ebusa Fabeja for so no. Edo Masema about Facebook and Marego TV, TikTok and Marego TV, YouTube and Marego Sports Center. Me patch subscribe and have so ni na mono. Also wait to me Edo comment about. Yeah, right in that game no so. Na me adoma enyumre England and Argentina. Na a big game a Barcelona now Andre Messi any Hurricane and ebo na face so no ya dia Jude Bellingham nyina so etechre na ehwe Thomas Tuchel against Lionel Scaloni wine and then you may give no be Jordan Pickford and na say ebia Dibu Martinez na ebe wait match Marego and na face so dia Konsa and na say Lisandro Martinez and Kuti Romero and obo chiro wine and then finfi ono McAllister ni Rodrigo de Paul Mune, Paredes mo, and now Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson, and Jude Bellingham wine, and a Lionel Messi, and a Bukayo Saka, and now a Julian Alvarez, and I say a wine, and then you make a Patrick, England against Argentina.
Another tough match.
A big game, man.
A very big game.
I'm not for see where they game behind. Get no at the end of the game.
A very big game in the sense. We have me Argentina more or less like that sort of almost that possessive football no more and English side you know say more or less like defense almost what they defend it very well. So as I say they just a repetition of Messi and rap between Spain and France. But to me it's le Onyankun loopholes wait me hold on. And that's what I'm expecting the English team somewhere and say someone rushing on the box. They shouldn't even run after the box. Was from the start from the blast of the whistle Argentina is never somewhere possessive ball and with the Messi alone in the game very dangerous. What I say they shouldn't run after them. They should come. Make sure say whoever is being given the ball, you just give them that sort of close marking. Don't give them the space to create any chance. And so they are already on the punish. So that's what I say. On the punish.
Ben, game no, you share player by player. You share Argentina players, you share England players, in terms of player by player. You share their quality, why is it to say equal and I say a B above a B.
You know, with Lionel Messi always in your team always have a plus. But they've met 11 times. England won 6, Argentina won 2, and then the rest ended in a draw. The Argentina win was that memorable Maradona's hand
of God.
Yes, hand of God goal. You look at this Argentine team, it is not littered with world class players. I said it the last time. Messi is not world class. Messi is elite. They were trust our world class level elite. So that's the plus. Yeah. This Argentina squad, they don't have elite wingers like the way they used to do with Di Maria and the rest. They don't have elite wingers. So anytime Scaloni is about to set up his team, he always bring midfielders to run for Messi. So McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Rodrigo de Paul, and one other guy, either Paredes or Facundo. So he always ties the midfield so that they can work tireless, and if they give the ball to Messi, he will make the difference because Messi can go off for like 85 minutes, but what he will do in the 5 minutes that he will have the ball with his feet, it is something that is deadly. So Scaloni knows Messi is 39, he cannot be running up and down again. That is why most of it are not. He works to convert the energy. So the younger ones will run, win the ball and then give it to him, and then he will effect the changes. But the one thing that Messi does is he's very smart. All the knockout games that England won, they didn't win anyone convincingly. Cape Verde 3-2, Egypt 3-2. Even Switzerland with the red card, they needed extra time and a bit of controversy to win. And all those 3 teams that they won, none of them have the quality of England. If England were to go with Trent and the Cole Palmers, we would say that okay, on paper England have the better players, but with Lionel Messi and then Julian Alvarez, it is very difficult. But they've never met before, so these 2 teams don't know the play of each other. But Switzerland did something in the game against Argentina. Anytime Argentina wants to build up, Mbolo will go and be marking Martinez because Martinez is a better passer. Yeah. So Mbolo will go and be marking Martinez, and then if the ball goes to Romero, he's reckless. Yeah. He switches off anytime. Yeah. So if you give him the ball, he can go and do something. He can even boot and get a red card. So for Martinez to prevent any situation, he goes long. And Argentina players, they are not tall. So I'm pretty sure Tuchel will take a clue from that. Anytime they want to build up, they will press Martinez, and then they will allow Romero. Like how Chelsea, they will press one and then leave one. That's what they will do. So if Dibu is going long, you look at Marego, you look at Konsa, you look at Nico Riley, they are very tall. Now you look at the midfield, all of them have the same profile. They are Buga, Rice, Anderson, Bellingham. They look at DePaul, McAllister, Parra. They're all none of them are technical like the Spanish guys. So it will be down to who takes the chances. And I'm pretty sure that with Messi, Argentina have an elite playmaker, and then with Harry Kane who drops deep, England also have an elite playmaker. So it will be very tough. It will be very tough. The only thing is that you need to take your chances. That is all.
All right. It is able to afford. Yes, I can't cry. But Patrick, my Mr. Coaches, would they play a more big influence on game because Thomas Tuchel against Lionel Scaloni? Should we say the 2 teams, Argentina, were equal experience because Omuko Walker final Koji, I think England for Suko. Do you think that it will play a major role in Argentina game?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Because 2022 squad on the coin. We now our team on the board this very season. Yeah, what I said, the rise of Messi, Alvarez, and the so winning it, they will try to defend. Just in Brazil for a year, way back in the early 1950s, 80 more. What I say, and World Cup and see one trophy be ultimately winning no defender and say and Nyam and a player like Messi is one player and they are doing who trophy. He will try his best, go all out and make sure so obey winning our trophy. And the Bema game night very difficult. Now on the part of the English side, so no, share English team as any Ben kind, obi to say Harry Kane, more Jude Bellingham, almost say no often almost JB. Like almost time, almost JB. England World Cup back up on match. So what I say. So they also try to go all out to make names for themselves by winning this game. Finals. Finals will say Spain, only Spain they could share whatever happened over there. They will also try to claim the trophy. Say about almost one Belgium Mudi. As I say champion. I think said me win.
International when
call Argentina so that Spain, England will win.
Oh, definitely Argentina may win it, but it will be on a slight margin.
Okay, so Argentina will win.
Yes.
Okay.
Argentina may win.
Argentina may win.
Say can France now.
So you should say Argentina.
France. Let me say 2-0. But
can France now.
I'm fat. And let me say Argentina.
But the Mocha Argentina may win. England for some more players. So
we know why we are saying
Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham.
Me, if I say England will win, Argentina will win. So
because you are playing against a team, all 2 players of Manchester goes to a tournament against a player was 8, and so said Jude Bellingham was 6, and Harry Kane was 6. Don't you think say be enough for you so be through? Say the Harry Kane be there Jude Bellingham be
game say no is whoever takes his chances, who take good chances here, I'll bet my head winning easy. Like I say, who take good chances, I'll bet my head. And winning it easy, and we've seen it in the Argentines against Cape Verde.
I'm not for say Argentina for we are more Monte there, and as you be we are more.
It's not always that.
Who know me Argentina we are Argentina.
Oh, previous games on one point and true. Yes, against Egypt they win, against Cape Verde they win.
We are Argentina.
We are more. They have some fouls be cry sang GT omo ya Messi against Algeria first match e go TLB. Ya man card. I say, me why say you be a nyanka reference in the Africans so na come apply to Argentina so me sure say by some do stage on do.
You know say you must be among.
It will depend on referee now.
They're not born US to cheat England.
What I say? What I say? It depends on
England for soon you.
So who name now cheat you?
England for soon you.
Maybe problem they say referee HA2 on the field no he goes with it. After the match maybe as a punishment being a man.
But say no so new.
Aha. Say no so the same game.
What's the tournament? Na e bia na punish show. Game against Egypt near Argentina see sir referee there you be punishing kaka.
So
so does it mean that just only work up baby. Say we say they was a scholar in there now as pamuni pan. That na sa time if you say bia in can review ni one my meet me review na match no yes am be bobu man.
We any so dey
never say referee decision in affect scholar.
The only thing on be say next tournament no.
Yeah man nko bi.
Yes.
What say I didn't even?
On fee.
Ben referee say I didn't even.
You cannot re-referee a game, so it is what it is.
Now so many referee now no on the match crap no. I'm gonna return am. No swear. I'm gonna swear can say.
It is better we see Argentina mention England.
If I support England, they will lose. So let me support Argentina. Argentina.
Say no support France and fine. Then also.
Let's support Argentina. I think, but Scaloni has a good record against European sides.
Okay.
He met them 11 times and I think he drew 3 and then he won the rest. So he's very good playing against Europeans. And Argentina also, in some way, they kind of played AFCON at this World Cup. Egypt, Cape Verde, Algeria. So this is the first big test. They're coming to meet a team of their caliber. This is the first big one. And I don't know how they will navigate it. And as for England, they rarely lose semi-finals. You know, I think the last semi-final they lost was the 2018 World Cup when they lost to Croatia. The 2020 Euros, they went to the final. The 2024 Euros, they went to the final. So if England reaches semi-final, they rarely loses because all these players actually steps up in those moments. So as for Argentina too, they rarely loses, but you cannot compare the Euros to Copa America. I think the two semi-finals that Lionel Messi played at the World Cup, he won it. The 2014 one and then the 2022 one. So it is evenly matched. But as I say, England will have just one player to worry about, which is Messi. But Argentina will have 2 players to worry about, which is Kane and Bellingham. But the only issue is that England wingers are not effective. Even if you take Kopama is way effective than Madueke, yes, and Bukayo Saka. He's way effective than them. So even if like Kopama was part of it, let's say an individual brilliance can spark, or let's say Rashford is on form or Bowen, he didn't take one of those guys. Rashford too is on and off. Gordon is on and off. So Argentina will look to play the game in the middle because they are playing with 5 midfielders, and then England will look to play on the wings. You look at the Argentina left back and right back. Facundo Medina, what's the name? Tagliafico, Molina. These are defenders
average players.
Average players. These are defenders that if an elite winger meets them, you should be able to misuse them properly. You understand? So if Argentina makes it to the final, you will see how Yamal will use that Tagliafico guy. But I'm not sure Madueke can do that. I just pray and hope that Madueke have his day. But as for me, I'm supporting Argentina today. Let me see if I'm supporting Argentina.
As a Munya Musro.
No, you see,
okay,
Patricio, you see, all the teams that played at this World Cup, all of them won cleanly. The only one that there is controversy around them anytime they play
Argentina.
Is Argentina.
And I'm still most supporting them.
Why?
I'm supporting Argentina.
People are not supporting Argentina. They are supporting Messi. And I'm not for now. I'm going to pair Ronaldo soon. I'm supporting Argentina. And not because they like Argentina, because of Messi. So Messi retires this year. I'm not supporting Argentina. Nobody have Argentina this time.
Well, we're better off match was fine because both sides in your being losing the match.
But what will play will be in favor of the coach. Scaloni is very good internationally. Thomas Tuchel is very good in club games.
Yeah.
But in the club games that he plays, he's very good in the cup competition.
Yeah.
The FA Cup, the Champions League. Thomas Tuchel knows how to play those ones. That's why this World Cup is not struggling because he play cup games. He only struggles in leagues. But like cup 6, 7, 8 games, he knows how to navigate. And tactically, he's a German. So he's way ahead of Scaloni. So let's see.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay, Ebutafo. It is Scotland saying.
Now who prediction yes, who the cow prediction?
There be say who na me who be
me a host. What you saying? What is your prediction?
There be say who can ma come in there.
So who can you the next week can you deny?
But to get be Scotland saying
2-1 in favor of Argentina.
Yeah.
Also 2-1.
3-0 in favor of Argentina.
Argentina be say England 3-0.
Aye.
England want to be say go back. Argentina games so ma consider this.
Argentina be say 3-0. I know what I'm saying.
Professor Ade.
Maybe 2-1. Well, some games on my share results are
2-1, 2-0, 2-1.
Argentina were actually lucky that Mbolo got the red card because in that particular game, they were on top. They were playing really well to that red card.
Argentina for much than any teams.
And to who won a baby?
England better.
Oh, yes, supposed to the Argentina.
Oh, England beats me winning game. England beats me winning game.
In my heart, I want them to win.
Yes.
But for spiritual issues, I'm supporting Argentina.
I'm not for the credit I say was final by Argentina in Spain.
Because all the class are supporting Dabio and you.
Almost in Spain. Work up Spain.
You see, they were supposed to play finalisma in March of last year, of this year. And they didn't happen. So they want to make that year happen. Jamal ni Messi, but Kosiaka.
Benson can Cabedo.
Yempe Messi any Yamal. Yepe Yamal any Mbappe, any Dembele. And you see Dembele. Bellingham. Yamal, I don't know. Anytime you meet a country that have Real Madrid players, then you wait for beer.
And no, it's France before say when you born a boy. Because I know me who Dembele ne Olise there.
There are two people that Yamal don't respect in his life. France any Real Madrid. On board back. He meets them there, you know that he will score them. Mini didn't ya.
Okasabe bre.
Okasabe na way yeso.
Or confidence. Oh no, Jide woni.
Any boy cancel why you
say last year or cancel Portugal there. And now forget is Ronaldo on there you talk do now so it's papa penny was but on you say Mbappe boy the age be 20.
All right, there was for your face here. Na yenka oji ya home wo ho. Na enyume yam right. Aseda no emfa koma benten. Better na obeche obi ana. Okay. Part you so beche. This is a mobile movie.
Chara Heleni Abigail. Heleni Harriet.
Anyway.
It's a birthday girl.
I say I wishing it that.
Missy Chiano, meaning can't say name no name.
Yeah.
But you should greet the person.
Good Chiano.
Chiano send me name back on. We are now name.
Don't be a winning image. Chiano.
Say you say now who for birthday we Brian. It's a channel na who be for bibi bra na who Chiano ni ba. Who dey Chiano Unjaharet we. Unjaharet.
Champion Yempo.
Oh Chiharet na who Chiharet say. Tinasi, Chiharet na
Champion Yempo.
Eh.
I was a boy face.
Right into our best sound or better with you. Say we
Champion.
Hey. Chiharet na yanko we dey.
Obetia.
Oh chene.
Obetia. Oh bet. Wo dey be po afeno ahon dey aba.
No but they say no. Anytime we tell Patrick to greet Rahel, he dey greet. But today because of Harry, because of Rahel, you know greet Harriet. Why? What dey chan na? No chene.
I was a boy face here.
I was a boy face here.
I was a boy face here. Me dey head the champions line. As that F come up and 10 and if Padina can run home. Oh dear. Sports entertainment to that. It as that back Patrick now face no dear team na Robert now face so Joseph Mauli Gavin now face so no RM executive producer Marego Gideon Munyina PM so share the sports center Jumi de Bremo nyame adoma 6:30 be transfer face no England any Argentina live commentary no Abremo Kanketi of Nana Health Spiritual Health Center. Yes, so na yakoji ya omika kra na by 6:30 aba near the live commentary so yakra mo enenwume.